Hey there guys, it's my first YouTube video I'm gonna do, and it depends how many people like it, I will keep going. We're gonna talk a little bit about basketball, but my first conversation that I want to have with you guys, and also remember, always give feedback of what you guys think, or who I should do it on and things like that, right? First I'm gonna do it on Michael Jordan, as you guys can see, right? And LeBron James up here in the top, so you guys can see, right? And this is all their stats. I'm gonna go over first with all the stats of when they first started in the league. How did the rookie season go year by year? First I'm gonna cover, of course, Michael Jordan, since he played a long time ago and given respect. He was first in the league, and they call him the GOAT, But we're going to see who really is the GOAT between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Because people, they stay arguing and having conversations about this all the time. It's like all the time. This is like every single video I think I've watched and seen on YouTube. Even my friends, when I go play ball with them, they stay talking about that. And they stay talking about who is the GOAT, oh, Michael Jordan, this and that. But we're going to see. First, I'm going to cover Michael Jordan. He was 21 when he came into the league. He was drafted to Chicago, of course, we know that. His position was a shooting guard. What I like to know, he played 82 games for the first, that's crazy, 82 games. He averaged 28.2 points per game. He played 38.3 minutes per game. He shot 51% from the field and 17% from the three, which kind of circling that right now. So that way I can know who shot better and, and things like that. Right? And then 85, 86, he only played 18 games. Okay? He only played 18 games. I think it was because I think that year he had an injury. I believe so. I don't know what it is, but I will find more into depth. And if you guys do know, just comment below and just let me know, so that way I don't have to do all the research myself. That year he played 25 minutes, 25.1, averaged 22.7 points. He shot 45% from the field and 16% from the three, so he went down, Well, of course, that usually happens. Usually the first year, rookies, they go the hardest because they want to be known. They want to be known, people that they mean business, and they're ready to show who they are as a player. 86, 87, he played 82 games again. He played 40 minutes a game that year. That's a lot of minutes for a basketball player. People that know basketball, that's a lot of minutes. Man, 40 minutes every single night. That's crazy. He averaged 48% from the field, and he shot 18% from the three, which he bumped it back up, higher than last year and the rookie year. And he had 37.1 points per game. That's ridiculous. In your third year, doing 37 points a game, that's ridiculous. People that know basketball, they know that 37 points it's a lot of points. It's not easy to get, points in the NBA. Imagine everybody everybody is on the high level of basketball, Maybe in high school you could do 40, 50 points, whatever, but you're not going to be doing that in NBA, Maybe if you're a 50-point player, you'll do less in college, Okay, 87, 88, he played another 82 games. This time he went even higher on minutes. He played 40.4 minutes. He shot 53% from the field. And then he shot 13% from the three. And he averaged 35 points per game. Still nasty. Very nasty. Still. 88, 89. Played 81 games, which is still a lot. Still a lot of games. 81 games, It's not bad. 81 games, it's still... I'm sure he's like, I'm going to just rest, because he played 40.2 minutes per game that year. He averaged 53.8% from the field And this time he bumped up his three-point percentage very high. to 27%. Sorry, my nose is like itchy right here, like it itches bad. And he shot 32.5 points per game. And he came back again the following year, and then 82 games again. You know, that's 90-91. You know, and he played 37. Wait, sorry, I skipped a year. Let me go back. 89-90. He played 82 games, and he played 39 minutes per game. Averaged 52% from the field, 37% from the three, and he was 33.6 points per game. 90-91. Sorry, my mistake. It's all like very close. Next time I'm gonna make it bigger so I can see it better. He played 82 games, 37 minutes, shot 53% from the field, and then 31%. I see in that he goes up and he goes down in the 3-point percentage. I don't know why, but I guess that's the way he felt, you know. And then he had 33.6 points per game. And then 91-92, he played 80 games, 38.8 minutes per game. Sorry, my fault again. And he averaged 30.1. I think that's his overall. Like if you look at it in the all-time scoring, I think that's his overall. Like 30.1, I believe, if I'm right. Don't quote me on that, but I'm thinking that's what it is. And then the following year, 78 games, averaged 39.3 minutes per game, and then he had a 32.6. So I could see that Jordan just like after his second year just like never came down from 30 points again. He just started like 30, 35, 37, 33, 33, 32, 30. He just started going crazy. And 92-93, 78 games, but he averaged 32. And then the following year, 93-94, is when he took off, and that's when he played baseball for the minor league baseball of the Birmingham Barons. He played for them, and then he came back the following year, 94-95. He only played 17 games here, and he averaged 26.9 points per game. But he was 39.3 minutes per game. And then 95-96, he played all 82 games, and then he averaged 37.7 minutes per game, and then another staggering 30.4 points per game. And then again, 96, 97, 82 again, 37.9 minutes per game, and then a 29.6. And 97, 98, all 82 games, played 38.8 minutes per game and 28.7. I saw that like he started coming in hot and then started just going up. And of course, he got a little older by that time. You know, he went down again to 28. Then he retired for 88, 89, 88, 98 to 99 season. 99 to 2000, 2001. I remember that. At that time, I started watching basketball. My cousin got me into it. My cousin is a major fan of basketball player. He's been playing basketball for years. I think he could have went pro, but you know, he kind of screwed himself up with like following girls and things like that. You know, of course, there's always girls. And then 2001 to 2002, he came back to the Washington Wizards, played 60 games and 34.9 points. 34.9 minutes per game. Sorry. And then he averaged 22.9 points. So basically 23 points per game. And then 2002, 2003, 82 games. And then he averaged 37 minutes per game and 20 points per game. That's all of Michael Jordan. I'm going to cover LeBron's, which I think that he's a all-around better player. All-around better player. Of course, Michael Jordan too he's a heck of a player. Like they're two different type of players, you know. And I just want to go over this so people can know better. So let's get this started. Then after Michael Jordan retired, LeBron came in 2003, 2004 for Cleveland, of course. First round, first pick, you know, which my dog D-Wade, he's one of my favorite players, Dwayne Wade, of all time. You know, first round, pick number 5. Was also there, you know, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, you know, Carmelo Anthony, you know, all of them, you know. And for me, Dwayne Wade's always been my favorite player. He played 79 games. He played 39.5 minutes per game and averaged 20 points. The second year, 04-05, he played 80 games, played 42.4. That's a lot of minutes, bro. That's a lot of minutes. A lot of minutes. 42.4 minutes per game. And then shot 27, you know. And then he shot from the field 47. And then from the 3, 35. As I could see that he's a better three-point shooter than Michael Jordan. That's obvious. LeBron's a way better three-point shooter than Michael Jordan. That's obvious. Through the stats that I have here, you know. That's what they show, that's what they have and everything. I printed this out directly from the NBA resources, you know, like the references that they have. And then he came back and 27.2, you know. And then 05-06, he played 79 games, 42.5. Like, he played a lot of minutes is what I'm looking at here right now. You guys can see that. He shot 48% from the field. He shot 33% from the three-point line. Then he averaged 31.4 points per game, which that's a lot of points. And then 06-07, 78, 40.9 minutes per game. Still a lot of minutes. 47 from the field and 31% from the 3. I still see that he's still 3-point percent shooter than Michael Jordan. And then 27.3% points what he averaged that year. And then after 07-08, he played 75 games, averaged 40.4 minutes per game, averaged 48% from the field, and 31% from the 3, which that's too good, you know. Like I said, he's still shooting better than Michael from the 3, and then averaged 30 points that year. You know, that's good. You know, that's a staggering 30 points, man. Like I said, 30 points is 30 points in the NBA. It doesn't matter who you are. 30 points is 30 points. And 2009, 2010, he played 76 games, averaged 39 minutes, shot 50% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, and then he shot 28.4 points per game. The following year, he comes to my team, the Miami Heat. I'm a Miami Heat fan because of Dwayne Wade, like I said. I've been a Dwayne Wade fan all my life, bro. I still keep up with him. I know this year he's going to the All-Star, which that's raw, you know, for the 16th year to go in your All-Star, like he said, the last dance, you know. Well, he came to Miami. He played 79 games, averaged 38.8 minutes per game, 51% from the field, and then 33% from the three-point line. Still a better three-point shooter than Michael. And then I got lost a little bit, then averaged 26.7 points per game. Of course, because that year they had Chris Bosh, they had D-Wade and him. I think them two, that year, I know D-Wade and LeBron were averaging like around the same amount of points those times and all that, you know, until D-Wade like started having those wear and tears on his body big time. And then 2011, 2012 was a good year. 62 games, 37.5 minutes per game, averaged 53% from the field. That's good as heck. And then 36% from the three-point line. And then he averaged 27.1 points per game. That following year, 2012 and 13, 76 games, 37.9, so basically 38 points, just rounded up to 38 points. Averaged 56% from the field. That's high as heck. That's very high. 56. Which, looking at Micheal never averaged 56% from the field. Never in his career. Never. LeBron has done it. He shot 40% from the three-point line, which Micheal has never done that. And then 26.8 points that year. So you could tell every shot that it was taking, it was like actual good shots, not, anything like that. Because anyways, after over 40% in the NBA, they consider you, pretty good. They consider you like, okay, this guy can shoot 40%. 13 and 14, 77 games. Played 36.1 minutes per game. 56% from the field. But his three-point percentage dropped down to 37. And he averaged 26.8. 2014, 2015. We know that year he went back to Cleveland. 69 games, 36.1 points. 36.1 minutes per game. 48% from the field, 35% from the three, and average 25.3. 2015, 2016, that's the year that they beat the Warriors and they came back from the 3-1, that's crazy. 3-1 in the finals, that's ridiculous, bro. That is like ridiculous. He played 76 games, 35.6 minutes played, 52% from the field, and then 30% from the three-point line. And then 25.3, again, points per game, And then 2016, 2017, he played 74 games, 37.8 minutes played. He averaged 54% from the field, 36 from the three, and then 26.4 points per game. And then 2007, 2018, that was last year, the season last year, you know what I mean? Played all 82, 36.9. So 37 minutes per game. I'm going to just average it up. If it's like that, I'm going to just average it up, guys. 54% from the field, 36% from the three, 27.5 points per game. And then 2018, 2019, which is this current year, he's in the Lakers. He's only played 34 games, especially now after the groin injury that he has. I think in like 2 games he'll be back. He's been playing 34 minutes per game. He's averaged 51% from the field, 35% from the three, and then 27.3%. Which you can see both of them, comparing both of them guys. I'm going to do the overall basically to both of them, right? Michael Jordan and LeBron. Like who shot better, everything like that. LeBron has played more games, of course, because he's 1 year extra, He's played a year extra than Michael. We know he has crazy minutes, like crazy minutes on his body. I think it's over like 50,000 or something like that. 50,000. I don't know what it is exactly. I'll find out for you guys. And if you guys want to know all those more details, just let me know about the playoffs. If you want to know about the playoffs, who is better and all that, just let me know. I'll let you guys know that as well. So LeBron has shot 35%, basically 35% from the three, and then from the field he shot 51%. That's average 27 right now, for overall. Micheal is a 30.0 player, and that's just career-wise, which that's high. That's high. He shot 49% from the field and 32% from the three. Excuse me, at the burp, which is still high. You know, don't get me wrong. And he averaged basically 38.3 minutes per game. LeBron is 38.3 minutes per game. You know, and LeBron has done 50% from the field, 34% from the three, and then 27.2 points per game. Which, as you can see, you know, like LeBron is shooting way, not way better, but just the same. Actually, way better. Michael's only shot 49% from the field his whole career. LeBron has done it with 50%. It's still better. And then, you know, the 3-point, LeBron hasn't beat on that for sure. Already know that. Well, that's the stats right there of them two. Michael, LeBron. You can find this on the NBA references. You can go to right here in the bottom. Right, it says basketballreference.com. You know, for players. And if you guys want to see any more videos like this of players, whoever it is, or current players or past players that you guys may think that you guys want to know about their stats and all that, I could look at that and I can tell you guys who shot better, basically, more percentage, who's played better 3 points, you know, percentage, and who's had more points. I know next I want to do them like in the playoffs, like who's shot better in the playoffs, you know, like who's shot way better, because I know for a fact people want to know that. Just let me know, comment, like, subscribe, and tell your friends to subscribe as well. Danny out.